How we going, everyone? Timmy here again. I thought it'd be time for another video. It's another one based on my Harley Sportster here. It's the Toronto project and stuff. I just haven't been ready to work on it just yet. Did get this carrier fully assembled, so the next video will probably be putting that in the car. But it's getting dark very quickly here in Adelaide. It's the middle of winter, there's no daylight savings. It's cold. You can call me a complainer, but I don't do cold. One thing I have done is I made a full 220 exhaust system with a 40 because I needed it. This bike needed a quiet exhaust because it needs to go for what's called a Tier 3 inspection here in South Australia, which means it has to comply with what's written down in the book. So that's done. The only problem with that was I had a whole lot of footage captured on making it from scratch, but due to my lack of skills with technology, that footage was lost. So I'm actually a bit devo about that. The reason for this video is this bike has a dent in the tank, and I'm going to try and remove it via paintless method, and hopefully that works, and I'll show you a bit of that. But part of a Tier 3 inspection, which means this vehicle was written off, but lots of people buy and sell these. I bought it for myself. I don't want to sell it, so a cheap Sportster, which is good. But in the Tier 3 inspection, they do inspect for all the damage to be eliminated, and that little dent is a result of the accident. So I am going to try and fix it just in case they see it and pick on it and reject me from registration. So yeah, that's where I'm at. For those that are interested, that's a 2-in-1 system I made from scratch. That's just a GP style muffler that I actually found on eBay. It's a bit different. It's not traditional by any means, but I'm actually quite a fan of it. And the best part was when I ran this exhaust, even at operating temperature, at the RPMs where they test it, it was just nipping over 80 decibels, which is perfect to get it through for registration purposes. So I'm absolutely stoked with how that came out. People might not like it, but I don't care. I like it, so I'm going to keep it for now. Pain in the butt. Now, if you look here, you might not be able to see it, but there is a dent like right there. So I've contacted a few paintless dent removal companies, and they straight away say, motorbike, oh no, we don't do it. So I thought, bugger it, I'm going to have a go. It can't be that hard. And I had a little look, and the fuel pump module should just unbolt, and it'll be very easy to get to. Now, if you couldn't see that, this is a tool that paintless dent removers use. It's a little bit difficult to see. I can do this. Ready? Watch the reflection on the tank. It's blindingly obvious where it is. Okay? Especially there, you can really see it. And that's a very frustrating thing for most bike guys, because they are a real pride and joy the vehicle to own if you have one. So, alright. First things first, I'm going to remove the tank. Now, these Sportster tanks are actually quite simple. There's not much holding them on. See, there's just one retaining bolt at the front, at the rear here of the tank. Another one at the front of the tank, which goes right through. A couple of breather lines, a plug on the fuel pump assembly, and a quick release fitting on the fuel pump outlet there. That doesn't leak either. They're excellent. So let's have a start. Comes out like that very easily. There's a plug on there. Alright everybody, tank's off, on its back, it's sealed, there's still gas in it, but it's not leak, or petrol as we call it in Australia. I've just got a soft mat down so it doesn't scratch or mark the tank, nothing's leaking, it's sealed. So, the dent's right here, might be a little bit hard to see on the camera, but I'm going to try taking the pump assembly out, and I should be able to get some of my tools in there to assist levering it out, and I'm really hoping that works. So ain't nothing to it but just have a go. So okay, it actually came out a bit easier than I thought, just needed a little tweak. There's that. So if you've ever wondered what's inside a HD fuel pump module, that's it. This here is the pump. This unit up here is actually the regulator. And that's the outlet there. And that little doodad in the middle is the low fuel sensor. Well, it's not really a sensor, it's a sender, which is basically like a resistor, but very simple. See how it moves up and down? Very cool. Alright. Now, as you can see, you can reach in there and apply pressure to that, so time to have a go. It's right there if you can't see it. Alright, I thought I'd show you with this. So just look on the tank. Straight, straight, straight. Whoop. Yeah. There it is. Oh, there it is. Oh, right there. It's actually pretty big, so we'll have to see what we can do with it. It's not going to be perfect. The paint's already sort of chipped, but I've actually touched it up with some one shot and it came out perfectly. Alright, let's have a go. Just gonna have a go here. This is a a form of pry tool for paintless dent removal. Now, one trick is to really start from the outside and work in. Takes years and years of practice. And skills like this, they just don't come overnight, you know. cut down tool. Helps get down some of the high spots. Trying some alternative tools here. This is an aluminium hammer. Mainly used for, as the name suggests, repairing things made out of aluminium. But it's also very soft, so you can tap, if you're gentle, painted surfaces. Now put the light back on if you want to have a look, check the progress. As you can see, it is getting smaller. Slowly but surely. And when you do this, you actually get a bit of an idea of like where you're high and where you're low. See right now, I can see where it's a bit high, where it's a bit low, so keep working on those areas. Some of here, some of my high spots. It's not a perfect repair by any means, but I think for this one, it's going to be okay. Because I mean, the paint's already broken anyway. So, in terms of just lifting it out to go for the inspection, I think it's going to be perfectly fine. See, if you take that away, it's actually not that bad. So I'm going to leave it like that and call it a day. But I've had some thoughts though. While the tank's off, give it a wire tuck, maybe do a coil relocation. What do you reckon? Write in the comments. Yeah, so that's a little bit of a progress video. It's probably as far as that's going to come tonight, so I hope I give everyone a bit of an idea of having things to go themselves, because to me that's what it's all about. So okay, we have the tank locked up on the bike. You can still see it a little bit, but for my purposes that's going to be good. So I'm actually thinking about maybe painting the tins anyway, so I don't know, not a big deal, but that'll pass its inspection like that. I can't tell you how badly I'm hanging to ride this bike. Oh, it's killing me, well, I swear to God. Oh, thanks for watching. It's only a short video, but I'm going to try and get some more content out soon. I've actually got something cool to install in the Tirana here as soon as I sort my shit out and get this shed cleaned up. As you can see, I haven't really made much progress. Starting to. I've got some bends. I'm going to start making a dump pipe. I'm going to get the intercooler fitted up, radiator fitted up, and yeah, and get the 9-inch centre in, so stay tuned for that. In the meantime, stay safe and take care.